Hello ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Weekly Crypto. Today I'm going to talk about Bitcoin. Just in case you're new to the channel, just to remind everybody that you can earn EOS, Stellar DAI token, basic attention token in Coinbase. If you're interested, you can check it out. So let's talk about Bitcoin quickly. So what could be one Bitcoin worth after mass adoptions? So according to Hale Finney, he was one of the first user of the Bitcoin network. Actually, he received the first transactions from Satoshi Nakamoto. So he talked about Bitcoin will be 10 million. So this is based on the estimate of the total worldwide household wealth, ranging from 100 trillion to 300 trillion. With 21 million Bitcoin, that will give a coin value about 10 million. And also the possibility of generating the coin today with a few cents of computing time may be quite a good bet. That would be a payoff of something 100 million to 1. So if you want to go back to the very old message back in 2009 on January, that was after the financial collapse. And Satoshi Nakamoto wrote something about the first release of the Bitcoin, new electronic cash system that use a peer-to-peer network to prevent double spending, completely decentralized, no server or central authority. And the circulation will be 21 million coin, and it will be distributed to the network, and the amount will be cut in half every 4 years. So the first 4 years will be 10 million, 10.5 million, and then 5.2 million, 2.6 million, 1.3 million. It will be cut in half every 4 years. So of course, the next halving is coming up less than 1 year. It will be May 18, 2020. This is just the estimate time for the next halving. So this is pretty interesting. And also, of course, there's a scarcity selling point. Charlie Shrimp tweeting about it is insane that little Bitcoin is actually in circulation, little under 18 million. And that's not even enough for every citizen of Cairo to have just one Bitcoin. All you need is one, and they'll be life-changing. So this is from Charlie Shrimp. And CC also from Binance tweeting about if you own one Bitcoin, you are mathematically guaranteed to be the top 3 out of 1,000 richest in the world in Bitcoin terms. So let me know what you think about what would be the Bitcoin be worth after mass adoption. I would love to hear from you. That would be interesting to see what you think. And CL tweeting about 9K is being scooped up fast by the buyers, and also there's a lot of aggressive seller at around 12K. So basically there are two forces about to run into each other. So if you still remember when the Bitcoin has been correcting like around 9.5K, then a lot of buying pressure, so it pushed the price up to 10K. So, and then it can't go all the way to 12 because there's a lot of selling pressure. So we'll see. This is interesting how it plays out. And Bob Lucas saying that little chance Bitcoin can rocket higher to a new 2019 without either a good shakeout below the July low or further 3 to 4 weeks sideways consolidation. So we'll have to be squeezed out some of the very tight band. So I think he tweeted about, I think this is from Nathan Osno. He tweeted about that every time it dips below, there's a lot of buying pressure, like every time it dips below 10K. And I think both are in play, but will consolidate 9 to 12K for the next 3 to 6 months. And possibly a wick down to the 8,000 level, but will be tough to catch without a bid already set. So Bob Lucas replying that he set the bid at around 8,500. So I would just say buy at the dip. So every time there's a dip, just buy it, because you don't know whether it's going. Nobody knows when is the bottom, and nobody can sell at the very top. So I think just dollar cost average, like just buy at every dip. So not a financial advice. Use your due diligence. And Eric Cho tweeting about that there will be a wave 2. There will be a possibility of wave 2. So it will wave 2. It will be around 7,297. And Mr. Anderson is tweeting about, this is interesting, at $10, many said it's too late, I should have bought it at $1. At 100, it's too late, I should have bought it at $10. At 1,000, it's too late, I should have bought it at 100. At 10,000, it's too late, should have bought it at 1,000. So this is like a mental game, like people are trying to like fishing for the bottom. Hey, I should have bought this at this level. This is like a mental game, it looks like to me. And of course, gold spike up and Chinese yuan crashes because of the trade war. And of course, the stock market plunge as the Asian market open. Remember, gold price has been spiking up since last Friday, and then it spiked up again after the Asia market open. So this is after the Asia market close. After the Asia market close, when Trump make a statement about he would declare a national emergency. This is basically because of the escalation of the trade war, and he's saying that he can declare emergency to have U.S. business out of China, so that make the gold price has been increasing. And at the time, the Asian market already closed, and right now that was Friday. I think that was last Friday, and now it reopened. Gold spike up again. Of course, the Chinese yuan, the currency is going downhill. Because of the trade war, and of course the gold price going up. So I think this is just to catch up what happened. In crypto it's 24/7, but in the traditional market, stock market or the commodity market, it seems like they are a little bit late to catch up. I think it's sometimes interesting. Sometimes if you get used to the crypto market, you get used to the 24/7 like trading, and all of a sudden, hey, you have to go back to 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. But then I think the effect is a little bit lagging behind, right? It's a little bit lacking. So in terms of the crypto fear and greed index, right now we're at fear level. And I think, to me, just buy when there's a dip. When there's a dip, just buy it. I mean, you don't know. And if you're not speculating, if you're not a day trader, I mean, just buy it and forget about it. And you use your extra money, just buy it and forget about it, and then just transfer your coin, your Bitcoin or your cryptocurrency out of the exchange to your wallet, and just forget about it. I think that's the best thing you can do. I mean, if the thing is like if you bought in 2013 and hold until now, you probably already a millionaire. You don't have to go to work, right? If you just buy it like every 2 weeks or every other week or something like that, whenever you got some money, you just buy a little bit. So but of course, if you buy at the top at the 2018, then of course it's not a good idea, but you never know. So that's the thing is you don't know when is the bottom and when is the top, so nobody knows. So just buy at the dip, whenever there's a dip, just buy a little bit. So not a financial advice, use your due diligence. And if you find this video helpful, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, also share with your friends. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out the upcoming airdrop or token swap. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. Please comment below. I would love to hear from you. That will also help my ranking. And if you already subscribed, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out the upcoming videos. Remember, crypto deep divers, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe. Peace. I'm not a financial advisor. Investing in cryptocurrency and other commodities can have inherent risks. Use your due diligence.